how you doing? My name is Jessica and I'll be your student nurse today. Can you verify your name and date of birth?
Tiana Brown, 4/14/97.
Alright, so your doctor has ordered for antibiotic IV levofloxacin to be given. It's 500 milligrams of levofloxacin. It's IV. And I've already compared the compatibility with the MAR, and with the 6 rounds of medication, you do it 3 times before you give the medication, before, during, and after you do the medication administration. So next, I'm gonna start with priming my tube. Well, I'm gonna grab my secondary tube, and we know this is sterile, so you always make sure the tip is sterile. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna grab my bag of medication, taking that off, and then you always, like I said, keep sterile, make sure it's sterile. So you wanna spike the bag, make sure it's all the way in there. So next, I'm gonna take my alcohol prep pad, and I'm going to wipe off the port before I connect it to prevent infection. So I'm going to take it and we're going to wipe off the port, and you insert it to the port with the primary bag. So once you insert that, and so what I'm going to do now is it's a clamp holder. So we're going to put the primary bag is supposed to be lower than the secondary bag, right? And then we're gonna put this one higher. Okay, so I made a mistake. So before I connect the tubing, I'm supposed to prime. I forgot to prime. So I'm gonna take this back off. So I'm gonna prime. You would push the chamber to make sure liquid is in there. So, and then you would unclamp the tubing to make sure it's patent. So once I unclamp it, and there's the water, so it is patent. So now I'm going to clamp it back. So now that my tubing is primed, now I can hook it up. And I'm just gonna wipe off the port one more time with the alcohol swab to keep sterility. Then I'm gonna hook it up. All right, so now that that's hooked up, I'm going to take my chamber, my pump, and we're gonna set it at 100 mLs per hour, with a drop rate of 25 drops per minute, and that's it. That's how you do piggyback. Oh, and another thing, you always want to make sure you unclamp the secondary bag before you leave so the medication runs. All right, and that's it. Well, thank you for letting me do that, and if you need anything, I'll be in the back. Thank you.
Thanks.